If you had to sum up the autumn-winter 2018 menswear scene in one concept, it would be deconstructed heritage tailoring for aristopunks. That, HQ-landers, is fashion talk, because it's fashion theme night here on HQ Trivia. Clothes make the man, said Mark Twain. Naked people have little or no influence on society. I'm Beric Zoolander, and we're here to answer the question, what is fashion? Fashion is a way to communicate, said Dries Van Noten. It's non-stop dialogue, said Karl Lagerfeld. It's how we fit in. It's how we stand out. It's Lady Gaga's meat dress. It's Matty Boven's helium hats. It's this. Oscar Wilde said, fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable we have to change it every 6 months. It's all of these things, not just being really, really good looking. Linda Evangelista said she didn't wake up for less than $10,000 a day. And on HQ, we don't fashion for less than £1,000 a quiz. Get all 12 questions right to win or split that prize money with 10 seconds for each question. And if you want to learn things to the max or just see the amazing black feather jacket I just bought myself, then stay to the end of the show. Okay, here's Q1. Which of these Davids famously had a mohawk haircut in the early 2000s? Beckham, Attenborough, Dimbleby. Yeah, in Japan there's a dude who has a 113 centimeter high mohawk, which takes 2 hours, 3 cans of hairspray and a tub of gel to fix up. Anyway, Beckham has always been the coolest dude on telly, but Attenborough hasn't rocked a mohawk since the 90s. He's more likely to kick something in a questionnaire because, of course, it is Bex himself. David Beckham, the right answer. Bending it like Beckham, 85,860 of you. Bex was known for his pinpoint passes, though he probably should have passed on that sarong. Q2. Coco Chanel is often credited with inventing which of these? Little Green Man, Little White Lie, Little Black Dress. Coco Chanel, who said Christian Dior dressed people as armchairs. Well, tonight's theme is fashion, so it wasn't going to be a little green man, was it? Honest with its flattery, it's the little black dress, beloved of Wallace Simpson, the LBD, 81,322 of you getting that right. The little black dress claims to be suitable for any occasion, though they don't fare so well in snowstorms. Coco Chanel also famous for saying, the best things in life are free, but the second best things cost an awful lot of money. Next week's theme night is comedy. Think Netflix specials, sitcoms, comedy films. It'll have everything. Meanwhile, hi to Lynn and Mikey in Norwich, to the Imperial College cross-country athletics team, to Francis on the last Tesco shift before uni, to Isabel, who's also heading to uni, to Ashley and Megan, father and daughter team, who have birthdays today, and to Eddie from Brighton, the fashion guru. Hi from Emily. Q3. Whose signature look is blue steel? Simon Cowell, Santa Claus, Derek Zoolander. Yeah, Deborah Winger called Robert Redford's look in Legal Eagles blue steel, but who has it as their signature look? Who can do blue steel? Who can do Ferrari? Who can do Le Tigre? Yeah, I can do all of them. Anyway, the right answer, Derek Zoolander. Derek Zoolander, the right answer there, with 70,720 of you getting that right. A few of you thought Simon Cowell. Well, he does kind of work that look a little bit, but it's not his signature. And we're back in the room. Yeah. Blue steel is the pose Ben genuinely pulled in the mirror while grooming himself, and that is where the name came from. Q4. Which of these photographers helped to create the swinging London of the 1960s? Annie Leibovitz, Rankin, David Bailey. Swinging London. My mum was in Swinging London in the 1960s, and she got married in a red leather Mary Quant miniskirt and top. That's my mum. These are 3 sublime snappers, but who helped get London swinging? From working class dropout to photography powerhouse, it was David Bailey. Flashbang Wallet, what a picture, 40,669 if you got that right. A lot thought Annie Leibovitz. No, not Swinging London, not her. Rankin, yeah, better choice, but only 7,000 went for that. 40,000 with David Bailey. Okay, best known for his stark celebrity portraits, Bailey captured everyone from the Beatles to the less popular Cray twins. Onwards to Q5. The duffel coat is named after a town in which country? Denmark, France, Belgium. The good old duffel coat, beloved of Jean Cocteau and Paddington Bear. revived by Galliano in this year's collections. The Gallagher brothers conquered the globe in them, but where did they get their duffels from? The Wizards of Waffles. It's Belgium. Yes, Belgium, the answer you wanted, 23,929 if you're getting that right. We're lost nearly half of you there. Duffel is a town in the Antwerp province. You can write it E-L, the duffel coat, or the L-E, but Duffel with an E-L is the town in Antwerp province famous for duffel coats and not being famous for anything else. Q6. Which Japanese fashion trend was outlawed in the 1870s? Military-style clothing, dyeing teeth black, flammable dresses. Well, Gucci and Prada went all Japanese in 1617 season. Camouflage patterns are banned in Jamaica right now, but that ain't the trend we're after here. More of a pirate look than a pyro one. It was dyeing teeth black. Ew, why would you do that? 9,657 if you got that right, but that's the first savage question of the day. 15,000 eliminated. You could just eat blackjacks all day. This was a thing known as ohogoro. Not only did they look like they'd been eating mud, they also stank like they had. It's kind of good that they banned that. Q7. Before becoming famous, which music act had a stall in a London fashion market? Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Elton John. Yeah, who went to market before becoming famous? 3 sonic and style icons now, but who used to flog clothes on Kensington Market? Proper rock royalty, it was Freddie Mercury. Yeah, he wanted to break free, and he did. 3,330 if you're getting that right, but another savage question. 6,000 thought Bowie, 1,900 thought Elton John. No, it was Freddie Mercury himself. He had a store with Brian May as well, and they sold everything from art to clothes. Noddy Holder bought a hat from him. Everyone that was anyone shopped in Kensington Market, from Richard Branson to the actual Queen, though sadly it closed down in early 2000. Q8. Which of these brands went bankrupt in the 1970s after years of declining sales? Wrangler, Gap, Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah, 3 long-established brands. Gap, the newest. They're all up and running today, but which brand went bust in the 70s? Going from dead in a ditch to, well, Abercrombie and Fitch. That is the right answer. Yeah, 1,202 of you getting it right. And another savage question. 3,000 of you out there. Don't forget we have Savage Saturday coming up this week. If you like savage questions, Savage Saturday is going to be all savage all the time. Another company bought the name and the mailing list of Abercrombie & Fitch, reviving the brand, bringing it back from the dead. More like Aber-Zombie & Fitch, am I right? No? Okay, Q9. Which fashion designer appeared on a magazine cover impersonating a serving Prime Minister? Vivienne Westwood, Zandra Rhodes, Catherine Hamnett. Now this is an interesting question. There's been a lot of politics and fashion getting mixed up, but who appeared on a magazine cover and then billboards all over the place in London Fashion Week, eventually getting the magazine editor fired? 3 names far too good for my wardrobe, but maybe not. Who put themselves, however, on the cover of Tatler? Owning the brass balls to impersonate the Iron Lady, it was Vivienne Westwood. Yeah, the Queen of Punk, 1,060 of you getting that right. Forget the puppet. Vivienne Westwood was the spitting image of Maggie, even wearing a suit she'd bought but not picked up yet. Q10. Which item of jewellery was made popular by Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian I? Choker, nose stud, engagement ring. Maximilian I, interesting chap, always in debt, travelled around with a coffin for the last 5 years of his life. With a name like that, he's hardly going to be subtle, is he? The bane of men everywhere, he proposed with a diamond engagement ring. An engagement ring, the right answer. 511 of you getting that right. The ring had small diamonds arranged in the shape of an M, more of the sign of Max's wealth than his love. Also, got to tell you this, he was really into armour, was Maximilian, and he gave Henry VIII a suit of armour with a jousting helmet, which was so strange. It had smiley teeth on it, glasses, and curly ram's horns. I don't know what Henry made of it. But anyway, Q11. Which star of London Fashion Week received the Queen's first ever award for design? Oswald Boateng, Richard Quinn, Stella McCartney. Yep, at this illustrious occasion, the Queen was sitting next to Anna Wintour, editor of Vogue. Lizzie has been handing out this year's yearly honour since, well, since a few months ago. But who did she award it to? The freshest face in fashion. It's Richard Quinn, master of the fabric pattern. 407 of you getting that right. Okay, crazy scarves at the ready because we are catwalking into the final round. Yep, close to 100,000 of you started this one. 407 of you getting that last question right. 13 of you using extra lives to get back in. And here we are. Everything hangs on Q12. Who did not feature in Tatler's 2018 list of the best-dressed people in society? Dua Lipa, Harry Styles, Sam Smith. Yep, that's the list, that old Tatler list. They love the lists and they love the royals. They've got more stylists than I have feathers. But whose name was missing from this list? He spent the whole of Dunkirk covered in mud and blood, but Harry still made the list. Somehow deemed less stylish than Prince George, whom they loved and said was a flag bearer for Christopher Robin chic. It's Sam Smith for the win. And we have 241 winners tonight. Triple savagery, but 241 of you know loads and loads and loads about fashion. I told you it would be fun. I told you didn't have to have a graduate degree from St Martin's College to ace this one. And with £4.15 for your trouble, it's huge congratulations to Ryan Williams, to Senna99, to Mump Truck, who he doesn't look quite sure what he thinks about that, to Kai Skeggs, who's got a lovely beach there. It doesn't look like Skegness, but it could be given the name, to someone with a school badge, to someone who's got an alien head, so some sunglasses. Is it alien? I don't know. It's a nice head anyway. Well done to all of you. Fabulous. Fashionistas. Great to share a quarter of an hour with you as ever. I'm Beric Livingstone. You can find me on Twitter and Insta. Let me know how you did. Give me a follow. Always good to hear from you. I told you this would be a fun week on HQ. We had James Veach on Tuesday. We're having Savage Saturday. We got our big game on Sunday. But before that, we're back tomorrow at 9 p.m. It'll be our regular game with questions on all kinds of subjects and another £1,000 prize. Hope you can join us then because, as Bo Derek put it, whoever said the best things in life are free simply didn't know where to go shopping. Bye.